Hello! We are starting this video off slightly differently. We were actually meant to win the race. And the guide that I have been using did not point out that we need to give Milo something here before we leave. I have been using the only English guide that I could find, but I have found guides on a Russian website and a Dutch website which have been very helpful in finding out alternative uses for these pieces of inventory that we have been picking up. And it's on the Russian website where I found out that we need to give Milo this particle decelerator, as in the conversation it was mentioned that they were going to use it, but for some reason we actually have to use it on Milo.
Come on, what are we waiting for?
And weirdly enough, it stays in our inventory. So I'm going to continue on using a different guide, and we will go from here. Think of the ending to the last video as alternative scenes and dialogue. This will be the main playthrough, continuing on now from here.
We've beaten you, Alakra.
I have done many things in my life, but I have never welched on a bet. I surrender.
Hello!
Come and play a game with me, laddie.
Play a game with you? Not likely, crone. That gallows seems like a poor playground to me.
Leave or stand, that is my command.
I can't walk.
You may leave or play my game. Those are your choices. I'll spice the pot for you, because I am a kind and generous soul. Or mayhap because I know why you have come to Cabal. I promise you prizes if you win.
I'm not exactly sure that refusing is a good idea. I mean, let's just play. I mean, we can all have some fun with gallows, correct?
Very well, I'll play your game, witch. Tell me what I must do.
You know the child's game called Hangman? We will play that game here. If you win, not only will I give you freedom of my hut and garden, but also I will teach you a magic spell.
And if I lose?
I believe you already suspect the answer, stranger. If you lose, you hang by the neck until you are dead, dead, dead.
So yes, we are playing Hangman, and I hope that there is not a real man that is going to be hung if we lose. So we need to use the keyboard for this. So let's start out with the obvious ones. And I know for a fact that there are no U's. I will show off the losing sequence in another video. So let's go for some common letters. Numbers? We're not going for numbers. I'm guessing that word is heart. I have no idea who Avalon Greer is, but we may find out soon.
You've won the game, and a good game it was. The answer that you found may also help you in your quest.
Avalon Greer keeps his heart in an egg. Now, that's an odd phrase. Can you explain it to me?
No, I cannot. I may not always agree with our sorcerer king, but we are siblings in the magical arts. I owe him some loyalty. However, I did promise you a spell. Listen sharp. Point your fingers at what you wish to animate. A figurine of your own making, or one that already exists. Then say the words, move and jump, wriggle and crawl. Animate this figure for the good of all.
I'll remember that. Will the spell work on a living creature?
No, only on an unliving figure. A command spell is needed to influence the living. No, go from here and be on with your quest.
Thank you, ma'am. I don't fancy having my life swing on a few words, but yours was a challenging game.
She was actually pretty nice.
You have no more business here, laddie.
Oh! I didn't actually realise I made a mistake. And that is definitely Corda.
I don't like the looks of that.
No, I don't either. Let's just move on.
Smells like clams.
Maybe that's because there is some clams here. Hello, kitty. Oh, we can't actually talk to the cat. Oh, wow. Okay, let's put out the fire. Oh. Wow, nice hitbox.
No. Maybe something else.
Ah, yes, there we go.
I can't take that.
There we go. So let's take a closer look at these. The Ritual of Communion. A Flaming Blast spell. And the Opening spell. Okay. one last thing, well actually, two things. There are several planets in this system, and we need to set up the resonance tracer in all of them. A wax mouse? What was that doing in a beehive? Okay, I believe it is now time to go to a different planet.
I thought I was short.
Wow. A grumpy dwarf.
Good day, sir.
And what's so good about it, I'd like to know? I have a couple of days for a meal break and the chow wagon didn't show. I'm famished. And I heard clam chowder was on the menu. I bet the others ate it all.
I probably should have examined the cauldron further just to make it more obvious, but we picked up some clam chowder from there.
I believe I have something you could eat while waiting for the chow wagon.
You're a lifesaver. My gut was shriveling. The king keeps us digging so that he has metal to build his crazy machines. Last time it was a bubble wand. Not that I mind mining. That's what I do. You want to see what I do for days on end? Here, take the keys to the mines and look around. I work like crazy, and they can't even get the chow here on time.
Thanks for your time.
Time? That I've got. What I don't have is enough food to really pack my belly.
You know, Sugar Pop, you've got to admire someone so single-minded.
Don't call me Sugar Pop, Jester. Our friend here might decide I'm on the menu.
Corda really does have a thing against dwarfs. This is a long corridor with not a lot to interact with.
Welcome to the chamber of the Dwarf King. My, you are quite tall.
Begging your pardon, sir, but don't keep His Majesty too long. He has a great many administrative duties to perform.
I really shouldn't talk to you. I'm on guard duty. I really shouldn't talk to you. I'm on guard duty.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to him.
Metal and minerals! What odd creature has entered my hall?
A mere human, Your Majesty, a visitor to the world of Forge.
Forge. Ah, Forge. How great was her glory once. How fine her mines. How deep her secrets. It seems that such glory vanishes as Avalon Greer grows colder and colder.
Poor guy. He seems really sad, Sugar Pop.
What wonder is that? It does not smell like a thing of magic. I smell metal and hear the turning of gears.
Gears? What an imagination! I am a product of the height of technology.
Come closer, dearest, most beautiful machine. Let these old dwarven eyes linger on your lovely form. By what magic do you fly, beautiful, smiling machine lady?
A miniaturized anti-gravity unit.
Anti-grav, you say? More wondrous even than my bubble wand. Sir, did you build this amazing machine?
I did all the programming for the AI personality myself, something I regret from time to time.
Sugar Pop?
Sir Sugar Pop, this fascinating fabrication has distracted me from the courtesy due a guest. Please enjoy your stay on Forge. If there should be anything I can do for you, please don't hesitate to ask.
I think Ron Perlman is great. I really enjoy him as an actor. He also starred in a film called The City of Lost Children, and it's a game that I have been tempted to let's play maybe sometime in the future. Okay, let's get back to Chester. We are done here for the moment. Oh, when I say he starred in The City of Lost Children, I meant the film. I don't believe he's in the game. Okay, we have almost visited them all. What the hell is that?
What was that? It looked like an eyeball.
We have lit the lamp and opened the clamshell. But what are the words?
Open sesame?
No, wrong universe for that phrase. This one was more poetic.
Excuse me, I was wondering if I could help?
Do you know the words to the opening spell?
There's no point in lying.
Why, yes I do. I heard something that might help when I was on Glitter. As opens the eye of crystal, all things are open.
Those are the words. I remember now. Thank you, stranger. Let me return your kindness with some words of advice. When you approach the Phoenix, show honor and humility.
Thank you. I will remember that.
And since you have given us the words for the opening spell, allow me in return to teach you the commandment spell. Crush a crystal with a heavy object while saying, "Fracture lines, make you be mine." Then point to your target and say, "Come to me."
Fracture lines make you be mine. I'll remember that. Should be useful.
Remember, magic is unreliable at times. Be careful not to waste your spells, for there are times that magic will be your only recourse.
See, Sugar Pop? Magic's unreliable. Not like me.
By the way, I've seen this strange crystal eye. It seems to fly.
Oh, it does fly, friend. It is the magical creation of Avalon Greer. He uses it to scout for him.
Some say that it is more than that. Avalon Greer protects it with great care. When it is at its place of rest in the tower, it is nearly invulnerable. Surely he would not take care if it was just a scouting device.
You have a point there. I will let your words guide me if I ever encounter it. Again, thank you.
Thank you, that was very productive. They seem like very nice people, even though they...
Oh yeah, this is a place of worship, all right. But for who? Or what?
Well, I'll finish that sentence, even though that they gesticulate a lot.
Kneel before the mighty phoenix. Show reverence upon the dais of humility.
Yeah, we're gonna kneel because we're not idiots. Right, so we need to use this communion spell.
That won't work. That won't work.
Okay, I'm slightly confused here. So let's see. Ah, okay.
Let those that are separate come together in understanding. Great Phoenix, I humbly beseech you, could I impose upon you to allow me to set up my resonance tracer in this chamber?
You demonstrate humility. Have you wit as well? Upon my altar, show me the numbering of myself in the smallest part of a wing.
And that is with the Feather of Flame. Well, one of them anyway.
One. There is always only one Phoenix.
Yes, one phoenix only. Yet think on this. The distant heart of Avalon Greer is my chick. Now, as you have shown me honor, you may use your tools of search. Also, take your offering back. Now it is blessed.
Thank you, wise one.
Thank you.
One more piece of wisdom for you. Tell your friend that he must return to his former self to conquer the present. This much a phoenix should know.
My friend? Oh, Milo. Thank you again, beacon of eternal wisdom.
Hey, let's not overdo with the flattery, boss. You might decide you're not sincere.
Something tells me that we should not touch these.
I have a strange warning for you from, of all things, a phoenix. It said, your friend must return to his former self in order to conquer the present. Give me a call if you figure out what it means.
You're welcome.